In this video, I'm gonna show you 10 mistakes that you're making in Blox fruits without even realizing it. Maybe you're using a trash accessory, not maxing out your observation, or your stats just look like this, bro. Now let's start with the first mistake, which is not maxing or even getting a raise v4. Not many people know about this, but raise v4 is extremely helpful in PvP, especially when you're a noob. If you didn't know this yet, the v4 gives you max stats, along with a 10% increase to damage, speed and healing. And by not maxing out your v4, you're just putting yourself at a disadvantage. It's almost 2026, bro. Everybody's been maxing out their v4s and they're just stuck, not even trying to upgrade your v4. By maxing out your v4, you get a lot of cool upgrades, your awakening becomes instant, and you max out your duration. So just try to get a raise v4 and max it. I completely understand, but it puts you at a massive disadvantage in PvP. Now let's move on to the second mistake, which a lot of noobs make: not using the right fruit to grind. So what I mean by that is a lot of new players in the first sea, they spin off a mythical fruit from gacha and just instantly eat it, bro. And let me just tell you right now that not every mythical fruit is good at grinding. One of the best fruits for grinding is Buddha, so make sure to use it. But if you can't afford Buddha, Light is a pretty good choice in my opinion. Maybe Magma, Flame, I might say. Bro, lightning is pretty good in farming, I'm telling y'all. Now the third mistake, using a bad accessory. Bro, I can't even count how many players I see daily with a bad accessory in PvP or even grinding, bro. Let me tell you from the start that not every mythical accessory is good. Now I've seen a lot of players use these accessories from the events, and bro, they are literally trash. I'm not even joking, they are literally trash. Now let's compare this Oni helmet with the Hunter cape. So as you can see over here, 10% cooldown reduction on any attack, 20% more health regeneration and 30% faster run speed, which is not that bad. But now let's check the Hunter cape. So the Hunter cape gives you 80% faster run speed, 10% more damage on melee, sword and gun, which is pretty crazy, bro. This is not even a legendary accessory and it gives 50% more faster run speed than a mythical one, which is pretty crazy in my opinion. Now at number 4 we have not leveling up your haki. Now there are two different types of haki, but in my opinion the most important one is the observation haki, because once you unlock the observation v2 you can see the other players' builds, which is very helpful especially in PvP or even grinding, bro. But of course, man, the body haki is also important and it's not even that hard to get, bro. Like all you have to do is just play the game. Just turn on your body haki and your observation when you're grinding and you're pretty much good to go, bro. Now this is basically the requirement to get level 7, which is the max, and once you reach this level you can upgrade to instinct v2. Like bro, you need to have 500 XP, like that's crazy. I mean, it's not even that hard, all you have to do is just grind and play the game. And to have full body haki you need to have 600,000 XP. Now the fifth mistake, which is stats. Now I've seen a lot of players with ridiculous stats like this, bro. Like hell no. Please don't do this, stop putting points into random categories, bro. That is not the way to do it. So first of all, what you want to do is first max out melee, then the second is defense, and the third, it's your choice, man. Like if you're maining sword, then go on sword. If you're maining Blox fruit, just go Blox fruit. But gun, I suggest you to use gun when you're like advanced in PvP, because being main gun is actually hard. Just make sure not to put half of your points into sword and half of your points into gun, and you're pretty much good to go, bro. Now hold on for a sec, if you're still watching, please hit that subscribe button. 96% of you are not subscribed, so make sure to subscribe if this guide helps you. Now the sixth mistake, which is not really a mistake, trading. Now of course, at least once in your life you traded a good fruit for a bad fruit. Like that's something we all did, right? And trust me, noobs make this mistake almost every day, bro. Now if you don't know the Blox fruit's values, just type in Blox fruit's values on Google, just click on this site, this is not a sponsor by the way, and click on value list. Now as you can see over here, we can actually check the Blox fruit's values, which is extremely helpful when you're trading, and there are literally so many options. You can check the game passes, the limiteds and the fruits, which is pretty crazy, and also the permanent fruits, bro. So please stop trading good fruits for the bad fruits. If you just can't find trades, like you spend 10 minutes in a server trying to make a trade, just go on the main Blox fruit Discord server, go on the trade channel right here, and boom, bro, you can just trade people. The seventh mistake, not leveling up or progressing very slowly. only. Now tell me how many players you have seen daily that are literally under-leveled. I mean, you literally have an under-leveled guy right here in front of you. Nah, this is crazy. I know this is kinda hard for many people because they are just lazy or just simply don't wanna grind, but being under-leveled puts you at a big disadvantage, and not only in PvP but in grinding also. And bro, once you're max level, grinding becomes super easy, like getting fighting styles, completing raids or something like that, bro. It becomes very easy. Make sure to put in that grind and get that max level, bro. Come on. Yeah, I kinda need to grind too, I know, bro. Now the 8th mistake, which a lot of people in PvP do, especially noobs, they forget to turn on their body hockey on. And bro, hockey is so important to PvP because you can basically hit Logia fruits. If you just forget to turn on your body hockey, you can't hit Logia fruits anymore. Like, look at this, bro. Nah. And bro, when I was a noob, I literally forget all the time to turn on my hockey, and I literally was asking myself, are these guys cheating or something? And this is not only a hacking matter. I've seen a lot of people forget that they literally have flash step over here, or maybe their race abilities. Like bro, your flash step and race ability is so important to PvP. It's crazy, man. Now the 9th mistake, which is kind of PvP related, is using the Buddha fruit in PvP. Like, I know your Buddha is the best fruit for grinding, but it's the opposite in PvP. And I've seen so many high bounties use this fruit. Why are you using this fruit? It's literally just M1, 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 and that's pretty much it, bro. It doesn't require damage skill, and it's not even good in PvP, bro. Like, stop using it, please. You're just slowing down your skills in PvP. Like, for example, if you are using a different fruit in PvP, for example lightning, you will improve much faster than you will do with Buddha, and even increase your bounty to 30 million, bro. I mean, I know some of you are using this fruit for grinding, but please stop PvPing with it, bro. Please. Now the last mistake in this video is not being subscribed to me. Okay, I'm joking, bro. The last mistake is spamming. And I mean, hold on. Before you type that hate comment, let me explain, bro. I know some of y'all love to spam, but spamming doesn't win you fights in PvP, especially when you're PvPing with 30 million players. Trust me, bro. Like, for example, we all know the players that used to love this transformation on Kitsune. And if you're using this transformation for PvP, please stop, bro. I know that spamming is easy, but please stop, man. In my opinion, it's just better to have a one-shot combo. But you know what's better? It's not having a combo at all, man. Like, literally not having a combo at all can help you improve in PvP, and it won't depend that much on a one-shot combo or spamming. And trust me, you will improve so quick in PvP. Like, you will beat high bounty players like 30 million so easy just because you stop to use one-shot combos and spam. And that was pretty much it for the video, guys. Please like and subscribe if this guide is helpful, and I will see y'all the next time. Peace.